These are cadaveric larvae on a body that has been deceased for a few days. Did you know that the number of larvae present on the corpse changes depending on the environment? Small details completely change the development rate of these larvae, and this also affects the estimation of the time of death of the body. My name is Rodrigo Fortes, and if you like mortuary and forensic science, go ahead and hit the like button to train your algorithm to always deliver good content for you. If the body is in a cold place, for example, it's likely that the larvae will grow more slowly, expanding on what we call the instar period, which is simply the phase in which the larva is. In warm and slightly more humid environments, everything speeds up. In just a few hours, the eggs of blowflies can turn into larger larvae, drastically reducing the interval between one stage and the next. Another very important thing is sun exposure. In very sunny places, the larvae tend to seek out shadier areas. This requires the expert to have a keen eye for certain parts of the corpse that at first glance may not always draw much attention. In addition, humidity contributes to the rapid proliferation of bacteria and fungi, further intensifying decomposition. In compressing the timeline that the specialist uses to define the so-called post-mortem interval, also known as PMI, yes, there's a little recipe to figure out how long ago that person died. And these environmental factors disrupt this to varying degrees. We also need to consider the possibility of body displacement. If someone moves the corpse from a cold place to a warm place, the larvae may show different stages of development that don't match the final environment. This type of discrepancy is usually a red flag for those analyzing the crime scene, and for sure it's an indication that it has been altered. It's important to remember that it's not enough to just look at the size of the larvae. The expert must correlate data on temperature, humidity, rainfall patterns, direct or indirect sun exposure, and even the recent weather history. Every change, even half a degree, every variation in humidity can represent hours or days of difference in the final analysis. And let me know if you ever thought that the weather and insects could go hand in hand in an investigation. And if you want to learn more, join my study group on WhatsApp now. I always release classes and courses every week on these topics. And of course, follow me to learn more about the world. Forensic Mortuary.